He looked like Hitler. He hit like Hitler, bro. He's like,
Alright. I'm gonna start with my introduction. My name is Joseph Tumasavi. I'm from Winona State University. As you can see, I got my five audience right here. Yep, 5 heads. Alright, before I start, I have my presentation right here, PowerPoint. It's right here. You can't see it though. Like, there's no way I could get in the camera without viewing my 5 audience. So I'm just gonna have to submit that to D2L Dropbox or the discussion board so that you can view it. But of course, my audience can see it right now as I'm about to start my presentation. So I'm majoring in the career choice I chose was sports management. And sports management is a field of education concerning the business aspects of sports and recreations. And the first thing I'm gonna start with is work tasks and activities. Some of the work tasks and activities include working with young people, monitoring data, making presentations, and managing budgets, and also maintaining a efficient database and systems. The next thing I'm going to talk about is physical demands. The physical demands are some of the work activities that includes working with, that can vary from employer to employer, and they aren't consistent among other careers, but there's some of the needs that you have to take these physical demands, and that's organizational skills, a drive for change, an interest in sports, attention to detail, and good communication skills. And also, you have to have the appropriate college courses and majors, and that includes most of the benefits. Majors include sports management, marketing, education, sports science, and health. You have to know all these things and take all these courses and majors so that you are able to take this career choice that you want to do and put it towards your future. Career preparation for a particular job. The first one would be a career preparation for the sports is administrating and job shadowing. It's always good to job shadow before you start your career or look into the career you want to go to, because job shadowing is you find somebody of that career who is high in that area and they know everything about it, and you job shadow them and they teach you all the knowledge they know and teach you everything that you need to know before you get into this career choice, and they help you with all the beneficial stuff and to get all your activities and stuff put together and make sure you know things in order day by day. And also the second career is preparation for sports administrators on job training. It's always important to get trained before you start that job, because they teach you all the basic stuff and then teach you all the stuff that you need to know to be prepared for when you do the job, because you don't want to go into the job and not know what you're doing. That's why you always start with training first, the basic training, then the advanced training, and so on. The next thing I'm going to talk about is job-related interests. Some job-related interests include sports, interacting with people, competition, and teaching. It's always good to interact with other people so that you're more open to each other and not just keeping to yourself, because a sports management career job it involves a lot of communication and a lot of advanced knowledge and getting to know other people. So you gotta make sure you're very well at communicating with them, and you're always competing with somebody as well for the job. If there was 1 or 2 spots open but there was 5 of you guys, there's always competition of who's gonna get that job, who's gonna get it done better, who's more advanced, and you have to compete with each other to make sure that you lock that spot in. And I already said interacting with people, but the teachings of it, you have to be able to, once you get into the career field, you have to be able to teach those who are coming up, those who want to join this career field and who wants to be able to get into sports management and find other things they want to do to interact with it. And you have to be able to teach them the knowledge, the basics, and the advanced materials and so on. Hiring practices to make sure I am an amazing interviewee. I will create a professional and detailed and accurate resume. When arriving at the interview, I will be confident, professional. I will give my honest feedback. I will focus on my strengths, and I will also focus on my weaknesses. And I'll make sure that I have no hesitation on any questions they ask me, and make sure that everything they ask me is true. Just like I said, I was being honest feedback, and doing as much as I can to get this job and telling them what they want me to know. Wages, it all depends on the educational level that you decide to go through, like high school, college, or professional. Sports administrators can make anywhere from $30,000 to $100,000 annually. And so, as of working conditions, they get dramatically better with advances. It includes professional office environments, working with other people, teaching opportunities to work with athletes in the making. And it's always a great opportunity to be able to work with athletes after you're done with your career of sports and playing the game that you love. And it's always a great feeling that when you get to go back and teach all the things you've learned in your past, and all the knowledge that you learned, and that you can educate them to be better than who you were and to be greater than what they want to be. Employment outlook, it's a fast average at a decent 6%. And it's possible advanced opportunities, as I said before. Advanced opportunities happen a lot in this career. The required knowledge that you need for this sports management career is fundamental knowledge, management, marketing, and law pertaining. Also, the advancement opportunities that you get, you go from coaches and scouts to sports agents to sports marketing manager, and the more advanced you get, the more annual salary you'll get. In conclusion, I thank you all for listening and the audience for being here for my video, and thank you.